Have you ever stood at a crossroads, feeling the weight of a huge decision? We make choices every day, from what to wear to what career to pursue. But some decisions echo far beyond our lifetime. In a world buzzing with constant notifications and endless to-do lists, it's easy to feel a little lost, isn't it? A quiet ache for something more, a deeper purpose, a sense of meaning that doesn't just fade away. This feeling, this universal human longing, points to the single most profound choice any of us will ever face, a choice that defines not just our life, but our eternity. So, what does it truly mean to choose Jesus? Let's move past the stained glass stereotypes and religious jargon for a moment. This isn't about signing up for a club or following a rigid set of rules. At its core, it's an invitation into a relationship, a personal, living connection with the God who created you. Think about it. 2,000 years ago, a man named Jesus walked the earth with a message so radical, so countercultural, that it turned the world upside down. He spoke of loving your enemies, of the first being last, of finding life by giving it away. His message of grace wasn't just for the religious elite. It was for the broken, the outcast, the ordinary people just like you and me. Choosing him means embracing this way of life. It's about experiencing a transformative power that brings a peace that money can't buy, a purpose that circumstances can't shake, and an unconditional love that never, ever runs out. It's an invitation to see yourself and the world through a lens of grace and hope. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Faith? In this day and age, I have so many questions, so many doubts, and that's completely normal. Maybe you've been hurt by religion in the past. Maybe the idea of surrendering sounds scary, like you're losing control. Or perhaps you just think, I'm not good enough. I need to get my life together first. Let's be real. We all face these crossroads moments. That moment when a crisis hits and you don't know where to turn. That quiet moment late at night when you wonder, is this all there is? That feeling of trying to hold everything together on your own and realizing your hands are getting tired. This is where faith steps in, not as a magic wand, but as a compass. Choosing Jesus isn't about becoming perfect overnight. It's about saying, I can't do this alone, and I'm ready to start a journey. It's a continuous process of growth, of learning, and of letting go, trusting that you are being guided by a love that is far greater and more patient than your own imperfections. So what does a life led by faith actually look like? It's not a life free from problems. It's a life where you have an unshakable source of strength when problems come. I've seen it in the entrepreneur who credits her peace amidst financial uncertainty to her trust in God's provision. I've seen it in the student who finds a clear sense of purpose for his future beyond just making money. I've seen it in the parent who finds supernatural patience and love for their children, even on the most difficult days. This isn't about some abstract mystical concept. It's about tangible blessings. It's about waking up with a sense of security that isn't dependent on your bank account or your social status. It's about navigating the complexities of our modern world with a deep-seated hope that anchors your soul. It's a life that becomes rich with true meaning, genuine connection with others, and a joy that transcends the temporary highs this world offers. It's the difference between a life that is simply lived and a life that is truly abundant. We've talked about life's biggest questions, about what it means to choose Jesus, and the beautiful reality of a faith-led life. And now, the conversation comes to you, right where you are. This isn't about pressure. It's a gentle invitation to simply pause and reflect. Where are you on your spiritual journey? Maybe you've never considered this before. Maybe you had a faith that has grown distant. Or maybe you're walking closely with God right now. Wherever you are, your story is important. If you're feeling a pull, a curiosity to take a first step, it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as a quiet prayer right now. Just say, Jesus, if you're real, show me. You could also open up the Bible, maybe start with the book of John, and just read about his life, or find a trusted friend who has a faith you admire and ask them about their experience. Your moment of decision is yours alone. But know this, the choice to walk with Him is an invitation into a peace that passes understanding and an eternal joy that is your true home. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. It helps us reach more people with this message of hope. Have a blessed day.